Hello, my name is Rachel and I work for the charity SCIAF. Today, I'm going to talk to you about SCIAF's work and this year's WeBox Big Change Appeal to help people in need around the world. You might already be familiar with the appeal because your school began fundraising or raising awareness. SCIAF is the Scottish Catholic International Aid Fund, and we work in 26 countries across Africa, Asia, Latin America, and the Middle East. In 2018, we spent over £7 million on 145 projects with 75 partner organizations in 26 countries across 4 continents. In 2018, SCIAF was able to help over 2.7 million people to have a brighter future. We help families in poor countries to grow enough food to eat, to get an education, and to recover when disaster strikes. Every year during Lent, we ask people across Scotland to give generously to our WeBox Big Change Appeal. Schools and parishes across Scotland get involved to raise awareness about SCIAF's work and fundraise. Every year, we choose one area of our work to be the focus on the campaign and feature on the WeBox. This year, we turn our attention to SCIAF's work in the Democratic Republic of Congo. This year's appeal focuses on SCIAF's work in the Democratic Republic of Congo in Central Africa. The DR Congo is home to over 85 million people. It's the third largest country in all of Africa. It's also one of the poorest countries in the world. Scotland is almost 4,500 miles away from DR Congo. Years of fighting in the country has affected millions of people. Many were killed or injured. Nearly half of the population is under 15 years old, born after the Civil War was officially declared over in 2003. But years of unrest continues to this day. SCIAF are working with partners in DR Congo to help people live in peace, to recover from the fighting, and rebuild their lives. Sylvia and her family are one of the people featured on the WeBox this year. Sylvia is 41 years old. She lives in a small village in DR Congo. She lives with her youngest daughter, Christina, who is 13 years old. She also looks after her grandsons, Jude and Daniel, who are Sylvia's oldest daughter, Charlene's sons. Jude is 4 years old, and Daniel is 18 months old. Sylvia is a loving mom and gran. When fighting broke out in Sylvia's village, she was kidnapped and forced to leave behind her family and the home she had lived in all her life. After 4 years, she was able to escape and walked for over a month to get back home to her village. When she returned home, Sylvia received help from SCIAF. She was given seeds, tools, and training to start a small vegetable patch to grow her own food. She grows amaranth, which is like spinach, and makes around 30 pounds from each harvest. Sylvia was also given counseling to help her talk about her feelings when she was kidnapped and help her recover from her experiences. Now Sylvia is living a much happier life and is able to provide for her children and grandchildren. Sylvia saves up the profit she makes from selling her vegetables, beans, and flour at market and can now pay to send her youngest daughter Christina to school. Christina is sitting her primary school exams this year. Sylvia is very proud of Christina and how hard she works at school. Sylvia also wanted to make improvements to her home. Last year, with the money she made from selling vegetables from her vegetable garden, she saved and bought metal sheets for the roof of their house. Sylvia also saved to buy a goat for the family. It's a great source of milk, and they can use the manure as a fertilizer for their crops. Sylvia is very grateful for the help she has received from SCIAF, but she knows of many other people in her community who really need help. We're helping with medical care for injured people. This is Dr. Solange Mama Lisa. She is one of the doctors at the center run by SCIAF's partner. She helps people with health insurance and provides medicine. We're also giving people support to start their own business so they can earn a living and provide for their family. And we're helping people with seeds, tools, and farming training so they can grow enough food to feed their family. All of this is helping to bring a brighter future to people in the DR Congo. But we couldn't do our work without your help. All donations given before 20th of May will be doubled by the UK government, meaning we can make twice the difference. With UK aid match, this year your £1 equals £2. Now more than ever, SCIAF asks us to remember families in the DR Congo in our prayers this Lent. One way to do so is by watching the video prayer reflection offered by one of our partners in DR Congo. Thank you for listening, and thank you for reaching out with love and compassion to people in need around the world.